Welcome to the JWK show. We talk about crypto and we keep things short and concise. A quick thank you to our sponsor, crypto exchange BITUNIX. We have no KYC and no VPN. The link is in the description below. We have David Schwartz's dream, his dream scenario, and that is Swift making a deal with Ripple where all banks get to use RippleNet for free, maybe even paying Swift. Fits our XRP strategy perfectly. So what David Schwartz wants is all of the banks and financial institutions to use XRP through Swift, which means that we will see either Ripple XRP replacing Swift or Swift using XRP, all foretold by BG123, one of the biggest XRP insiders all the way back in 2019. So for a long time, with David Schwartz mentioning Swift and the XRP insiders also mentioning again, Swift using XRP. We were expecting Swift to use XRP for a very long time. And now, fast forward years later, this was back in 2017, we have Watcher Guru announcing that we have Swift nearing agreement with Ripple to use XRP for cross-border payments with billions of XRP secured in escrow as liquidity reserves. Now, keep in mind, this has been deleted, but we have the exact same thing happening with the XRP ETFs. We have the official announcement of the XRP ETFs, then we have the announcement getting quickly taken down. So we have the exact same thing happening here, and moments later, after the deleted tweets for the XRP ETF, we got the official announcement of the submission of an XRP ETF. We got the filings in, right? So this could be the exact same thing, and we should see again, Swift using XRP for cross-border payments. So if XRP just captures 10% of Swift's market share, we could see XRP going to $50 to $100. Swift sending XRP to a triple-digit XRP price point, making a lot of XRP holders rich. And we have Brad Garlinghouse all the way back in 2019 confirming that Ripple is focusing on payments, and we have huge upside in the payments market, up to 20 trillion going through cross-border payments every single year. So through cross-border payments, we could see XRP hitting $20 trillion in market cap, again, hitting the 3 digits XRP price points. Guys, massive confirmation from Brad Garlinghouse of Ripple taking over a massive market and again hitting a high XRP price points. And through partnerships, we have Swift using XRP. We have Swift working with Ripple partners and these Ripple partners using XRP. An example is Earthports. We can see we have Swift and XRP being used. We have Visa also working with Earthports as well. We have Visa also a Ripple partner using XRP, and we have partners such as Volante, Finastra, and so on, all Ripple partners using XRP that are connected to the Swift network. And this was from a Swift documentation. We have standards MT November 2025, SR 2025 business highlights, and that is the Swift network set to activate major blockchain upgrades in November of 2025. We have new data type for place of settlement in the context of a DLT platform. We have Swift adopting DLT technology. And so we have new smart contract automated pricing systems, which are called oracles, a new blockchain cash wallet for CBDCs and cryptocurrency. Swift also adopting CBDCs and a new network fee to successfully conduct a transaction. Guys, it is all documented as well of Swift adopting blockchain technology. You guys can pause the video and take a look at this. And this was the entire plan for Ripple the whole time. We have Ripple building a robust alternative network called RippleNet. Then we have the onboarding of banks, remittance firms, and governments become a systemic threat. We have Swift noticing, thus Swift working with Ripple XRP. We have the Swift CEO also being on the exact same platform presentation, live presentation with Ripple CEO Brad Garlinghouse, also talking about a potential partnership. And this is what most likely unfolded with Ripple's strategic strategy. We have Ripple likely approached major institutions like including Swift early on proposing a DLT collaboration. We have many connections happening with the 1% entities such as the IMF during the early days. We have the US government focusing on maintaining US dominance. Thus, we have Ripple launching their RLUSD and promoting XRP as a neutral bridge asset. We have regulatory pressure followed, possibly to avoid the appearance of US government favoritism. Guys, as we said, everything we see is all pre-planned. Behind the scenes, we have Ripple working with Swift and other major entities. They are continuing to build behind the scenes as we have the crypto regulations set into place, and now we have the SEC lawsuit ending against Ripple. And with that happening and Trump coming back, we had a massive statement from Brad Garlinghouse of Ripple forming many partnerships with the biggest US entities in the US, right? So this means we have confirmation of Ripple working with the biggest institutions, firms in the US and in the entire world. As during the Ripple versus SEC lawsuit, 95% of the partnerships were outside of the US. And we had this tweet from Brad Garlinghouse as well yesterday, and that was, as I said today on Mornings Maria, I strongly believe we are underestimating what it means to unlock the US market through upcoming crypto legislation, as well as previous guidance statements rescinded from the SEC and OCC allowing financial institutions to work with crypto. And so now with the US markets being unlocked, we have Ripple, again, working with the biggest financial institutions in the US. With 4+ years of headwinds behind us, the US is ready to reclaim its leadership position. We have XRP, an American cryptocurrency, at the forefront of the crypto market. That's it for the video. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one.